and welcome back, guys, to another episode of Unveiled Truths. Today, we're going to be going over, is it a sin to cut the head of our hair or to trim our beards, or however you like your hairstyle? And people get this uh, from the Torah in Leviticus 19, verse 27. Leviticus 19 and 27. And it says, You shall not. No, wait, my bad. Yeah, you shall not shave around the sides of your head, nor shall you disfigure the edges of your beard. So the word used here for shave, I think in the KJV, it uses the word mar. But it's going to use the word shave here I'm using New King James Version. But for the regular mar, I think that one is I think it's pronounced Taki poo. Kind of like the chip Taki and then Pu poo. So it'd be like Taki poo. And it says to strike. And it's the Strong's Hebrew 5362. That's the number in the Strong's Hebrew. It could have slightly different in the Hebrew lexicon. But I was using Bible Hub, so. Okay. We're going to head on over to Leviticus 13 and 29. Leviticus 13 and 29. Because I couldn't really find it, and I wasn't for sure which culture it was, but I heard that a culture used to rip out their hair and their beard, like whenever they got mad or whenever they was mourning. So hence why it used takipu to strike. I know I'm butchering that. I don't know how to speak perfect Hebrew, so it is what it is. To strike it. Leviticus, I already said this. Leviticus 13, starting on verse 29. It says, If a man or a woman has a sore on the head or the beard, then the priest shall examine the sore, and indeed, if it appears deeper than the skin, and there is in it thin yellow hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is I think scaly leprosy of the head or beard. But if the priest examines the scaly sore, and indeed it does not appear deeper than the skin, and there is no black hair in it, then the priest shall isolate one who has the scale 7 days, or scale 7 days. And on the seventh day the priest shall examine the sore, and indeed, if the scale has not spread and there is no yellow hair in it, and the scale does not appear deeper than the skin, then he shall shave himself, but the scale he shall not shave. And the priest shall isolate the one who has the scale another 7 days. On the seventh day the priest shall examine the scale, and indeed if the scale has not spread over the skin and does not appear deeper than the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him clean. He shall wash his clothes and be clean. So just from regular eyes, we would say that would be a contradiction, because it's telling us in Leviticus 19 and 27 that we shall not shave. But this is where we have to look in deeper to the words, because I seriously doubt God would tell us this. And he's like, oh, okay, don't shave your hair. Oh, okay, so in order to be clean, now you have to shave. Does not work like that, I promise. Okay, so the word Tashit is to destroy. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tashit, to destroy or corrupt, and go to ruin or decay. And I forget where that went. I just got that on there. I don't know which one it went to. My notes here. I didn't do very well. I apologize. I can't remember if it went with this one that I'm reading now. Should have wrote something by it. Might have just went with Leviticus 19 and 27. Oh well. So to destroy, I guess it could go with Takipu, and Tashit, to destroy, to strike it. Like I said, some ancient culture used to rip out their stuff, so God did not want us to rip out our beards or our hair. That's very painful. So, yeah, we're going to move on now because I messed up kind of, but that's okay. I'm getting my point across. Okay, we're going to go to Numbers 6, 1 through 21. Numbers 6, 1 through 21. Hope someone at least gets a good laugh off of this. At least. I mean, come on now, guys. Don't be a tough crowd. Yeah. This is the law of the Nazarite. It says, Then Yah spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, When either a man or woman consecrates an offering to take the vow of a Nazarite, to separate himself to the Lord, he shall separate himself from wine and similar drink. He shall drink neither vinegar made from wine, nor vinegar made from similar drink. Neither shall he drink any grape juice, nor eat fresh grapes or raisins. All the days of his separation he shall eat nothing that is produced by the grapevine, from seed to skin. All the days of the vow of his separation, no razor shall come upon his head, until the days are fulfilled, for which he separated himself to the Lord. He shall be holy. And holy means like set apart. Don't ask me what number that is, because I didn't look that up. Then he shall let the locks of his hair of his head grow all the days that he separates himself to Yah. He shall not go near a dead body. He shall not make himself unclean, even for his father or his mother, for his brother or his sister when they die, because his separation to God is on his head. All the days of his separation he shall be holy to Yah. And if anyone dies very suddenly beside him, and he defiles his consecrated head, then he shall shave his head on the days of his cleansing. On the 7th day he shall shave it. Then on the 8th day he shall bring 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons to the priest to the door of the tabernacle of meeting. See, so he's telling us to shave. He never once told us to rip out the side of our hair, or our hair or our beards or mustaches. Priest shall offer one as a sin offering and the other as a burnt offering, and make atonement for him, because he sinned in regard to the corpse. And he shall sanctify his head that same day. He shall consecrate to Yah the days of his separation, and bring a male lamb in its first year as a trespass offering. But the former days shall be lost, because his separation was defiled. Now this is the law of the Nazarite. When the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought to the door of the tabernacle of meeting, and he shall present his offering to Yah. One male lamb in its first year without blemish as a burnt offering, 1 ewe lamb in its first year without a blemish as a sin offering, and 1 ram without blemish as a peace offering. A basket of unleavened bread cakes of fine flour mixed with oil, unleavened wafers, anointed with oil, and their grain offering with their drink offerings. Then the priest shall bring them before Yah and offer his sin offering and his burnt offering, and he shall offer the ram as a sacrifice of a peace offering to Yah with a basket of unleavened bread. The priest shall also offer its grain offering and its drink offering. Then the Nazarite shall shave his consecrated head at the door of the tabernacle of meeting, and shall take the hair from his consecrated head and put it on the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offering. And the priest shall take the boiled shoulder of the ram, one unleavened cake from the basket, and one unleavened wafer, and put them upon the hands of the Nazarite. Hands of the Nazarite, after he has shaved his consecrated hair. And the priest shall wave them as a wave offering before Yah. They are holy for the priest, together with the breast of the wave offering and the thigh of the heave offering. After that, the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the law of the Nazarite, whose vows to the Lord, the offering for his separation, and besides that, whatever else his hand is able to provide according to the vow which he takes, so he must do according to the law of his separation. Okay, so again, we're told to shave. And now we're going to Job 120. I don't know why I said it like that. It's okay. Job 120. Then Job arose and tore his robe and shaved his head, and he fell to the ground and worshipped. And he said, Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return. There the Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of Yah. And all this Job did not sin nor charge God with wrong. So if anybody knows the story of Job, pretty much got tested and he lost all of his kids and all of his livestock and just pretty much everything, wife, all of it. And he got very sad and just shaved everything. And I guess he went into like maybe a fast or something. I can't exactly remember. Oh yeah, I did write that one down there. In Job. I'm excited about that. That is Way-Ya, guys. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. No one's here talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the phone. And it's 1494 to shear or mow. So you mowed it off there. And Job 120. Just mowed it off. Except for whatever he was mowing with didn't take gasoline, I'm sure. Or electricity. So yeah, guys, don't let anyone tell you that you can't shave your hair. It's never not commanded. No, wait. It's never commanded not to shave your hair. It's only commanded that you don't rip out or strike your hair with aggressive force. I don't have any hair, so I can't show you. I'm pulling my little beard or something there. So yeah, don't do that. But it seems to be perfectly lawful. I haven't found any law that says that you can't. So however you like your hairstyle, do that. I mean, if you like it short, have it short. If you like it long, have it long. Unless you take the Nazarite vow, then you have to leave it alone. So, but I already read that to y'all, so you are good. Alright guys, shalom. I love y'all. Hope I helped y'all learn something. If not, I'm sorry. Don't rip out your hair or nothing like that. Alright.